Well, hi there, and welcome to a Sit With Me podcast. My name is Solène, and I am your host, and we are back. We are back. Last week there was no episode because I was way too deep into the UNYP Academy. I was focusing on having a great launch. I'm opening the doors of the Academy next week. By the time I'm posting this, next week. And so I was really focusing the entire week on that, on putting the last details, because I really want to create something powerful, something useful, and something great. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, and I want to do something really great. So I was focusing on, finishing the modules, putting all the audios there. I'm gonna put some guided meditations, some sleep tracks, some EFT tapping, breathwork techniques, everything basically. So every single day I was dedicated to that, and so I was like, I'm not gonna I'd rather focus on the UNYP and taking a little break, a 1 week break. It's not that long, it's just one episode break on the Sit With Me podcast. But we are back, better than ever. No more breaks for the month of September. And yeah, I'm launching the UNYP next week. It feels crazy to say. It feels absolutely crazy to say. I've been working on it for a month now, and now it's like the last few days, and I'm launching it. I'm opening the doors. Ow! So there's gonna be the money manifestation blueprint, which is like kind of a standalone, quote unquote, product. It's like your daily routine to manifestation with identity shift program and finding your purpose program, and it's gonna be all like the formula to manifestation, like how, if you want to manifest your dream life, the manifestation blueprint is what you can get in order to know step by step how to manifest what you need to do every single day. It's like your daily manifestation routine, and I'm putting there the guided meditation. I was recording that, the guided meditation, visualization session, EFT tapping, prompts, something that I created, which is the gratitude route, which is a visualization technique. I also have in there, the Finding Your Purpose program, because if you want to manifest your dream life, you might as well also figure out what is your purpose. So I was creating all of that. To put everything inside the manifestation blueprint. And there's going to be the UNYP itself, the Academy itself, where I will go through modules. So over time, I'm going to add more modules, but I wanted to start with 6 modules about, wealth consciousness and how to regulate your nervous system, and universal law of abundance, law of attraction. What else am I talking about? Entrepreneurial mindset and entrepreneurial success. What else am I talking about in the UNYP? Manifestation practices. I'm going through all of the manifestation practices, like scripting, visualization, vision board, affirmations, kind of explaining the science behind manifestation. So there's going to be the manifestation blueprint, which is the daily, the formula, the daily manifestation routine. And there's going to be the UNYP itself, where there's going to be the community, and over time I'm going to add more modules, and I'm going to have some people coming in, some guest for some webinars, exclusive podcast content, live coaching session every single month. I don't know if I'm going to do it like once a month or twice a month, depending on, what the people want, but live coaching sessions when we're going to go in depth into like mindset, personal development, and manifestation, etc. So yes, I'm so freaking excited to put it out. I still have like a few things to change, not to change, but to perfectionner, to make it perfect, basically, to make it to my taste perfect. So yeah, that's where I have been last week. That is why I was not able to upload a podcast episode, but I am back, and this week I wanted to talk about something that is, I think it's one of the hardest part for a lot of us. It was definitely hard for me, because I used to be a borderline control freak, and this week I want to talk about letting go of the how and only focusing on the why and the goal itself. Because in manifestation, in personal development, on your quest for happiness, love, etc., you need to let go of the how. Let go of how will something happen that is none of your business. Literally, that is the universe business, that is God's business, however you want to call it, but it's how something will unfold. First of all, you have no way of knowing that. Second of all, it is none of your business. And I know it is easier said than done, right? Very much easier said than done, and it is something that is so complicated to do in practice. So on paper it sounds great. Yeah, I'm just letting go of the how and I'm letting the universe decide. But in practice, it's one of the hardest things to do. However, like I said, you have no way of knowing how something will unfold. Your mind, your beautiful mind, subconscious mind and conscious mind, they can only know two things. They can only know how something is happening and how something has happened. Your subconscious mind, you can, even if you spend hours thinking about it, days, months, years, you will never be able to know how something will happen. And as a matter of fact, I find that it's actually better to not know how something will happen, to let life and the universe surprise you. And so you have no way of knowing how something will unfold. For example, your dream life, your dream house, you don't need to know how you're going to get it. You don't need to plan how you will get it. You just need to focus on your house, focus on your relationship, or focus on the amount of money that you want. You don't need to know how you're going to get those 10,000. Even if you don't need to plan how to get it. You don't need to have a design. Think about a GPS. I love a GPS theory. You know me, I love a GPS theory. When you want to go somewhere, you just put the destination and you let the GPS calculate the route. You click start and then you just go on your merry little way, right? That is how you need to live life, quite literally. Put your destination in your GPS. Your GPS being your emotions, remember. Put your destination in your GPS and only focus on your destination. Only think about what you're gonna do once you get there. To the same way when you're taking a car, or when you're taking a bike, or whatever the case may be, or when you're going somewhere and you're actually putting a GPS, you don't think about the route. You're just following if the GPS tells you go left, you go right, then you follow, because you know that no matter what, you're gonna end up where you're going to end up because you've asked the GPS to bring you there. That is the same thing for money, for wealth, for relationship, etc., etc. As soon as you ask the universe, ask and it is given. As soon as you ask the universe where you want to go, I want 10,000 and I want a penthouse and I want a perfect partner. That's it. The universe will draw the map and draw the road for you, and you just need to follow the path that it's carved in front of you. How do you do that? You listen to your emotions, right? And let the universe figure out the how. You cannot outsmart the universe. You cannot outplan the universe. If the universe wants to make you take a certain route to get to the 10,000, to the house and the relationship, that is what will happen. Okay? So I know that it is easier said than done. I know that it is something that sounds so cliche, and it is me. My problem was that when I would hear something like that, like let go of the how, I would be like, yes, but if I let go of the how do I know that something will happen? How do I know that it is going to happen? Because in my personal history, my personal belief was that if I needed something to happen, I needed to do it myself, right? That was from my past years, from my childhood, from my teenager, etc., my belief, which was not necessarily true. I'm not saying that it was true, but I was anchored in the reality that if I needed something to happen, therefore I need to do something for it. Actually, no. If I need something to happen, I need to think about that thing, to ask for that thing, and to align myself with that thing, and that is all. And the universe will guide me toward that thing as long as I embody that thing, quote unquote, every single day. And I practice manifestation, and I practice my mindfulness, and I practice my quieting my mind, and I learn to trust myself and to listen to myself. I think I mentioned that at this point. I'm talking in so many places that I don't know where I say stuff, but I did mention that your emotions are your GPS, right? You just need to follow your emotions to do what feels good at any point in time. Again, it sounds extremely simple, but I assure you that this is the truth, right? Only do what feels right at any single point, and keep your eyes on the prize and let go of the how. Your brain can only know how something is happening right this second. You know what's happening around you because it is happening, and only know how something has happened. But the thing is, you're trying to base your future on what you've experienced in the past. You're trying to take what you've experienced in the past in order to predict the future, which you cannot be, because if you want to live a different life, you cannot base that future life on what you've experienced before. If you want something different from what you've experienced, you shall not take what you've experienced as a foundation. Like you know what I mean? You cannot predict the future based on what you've experienced, and that is why you cannot know how something will happen, and that is why you need to let go of how something will happen. You need to allow the universe to bless you the way it wants to bless you. You need to allow the universe to make it happen in its own timing, and trust. And the foundation of that is trust. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust that things will unfold naturally and according to their own timing. You need to trust that whatever route you are taking, you will end up at your destination, just like a GPS. If I set a destination, no matter if I turn left or right, the GPS will reroute me and I will end up at my destination, right? This is why trusting yourself, loving yourself, trusting the universe or God, or whatever the case may be, having faith in something, having faith in yourself is crucial on that. Letting go of the how. This is how you let go of the how, because you know over time you are building the know. You know, the knowledge, the knowing that it will happen no matter what, that you will reach your destination. And this is how you send different vibrations to the universe. This is how you change your mindset. This is how you change your life. It's like, I know that no matter what, I'm going to make 10,000, or I'm going to have the perfect partner, or I'm going to have the perfect body, or I'm going to have the dream house, the dream car, whatever. Like you have, this is that you need to build within yourself, is trust in yourself, trust in the universe, trust in your effort and in your skills and in your power. You will reach the destination. It doesn't matter if you turn left, if you turn right. It doesn't matter if you go if you take 5 steps or 3 steps forward. It doesn't matter if you turn around. You will reach your destination as long as you're following the GPS that is your emotions. As long as you trust the GPS that is your impulse, your intentions, your desires, and your feelings, you will reach your destination. It does not matter how you get the house. And that the thing is, sometimes things happen in such a magical, majestic way if you just pick a destination. And what if someone decides to buy you a house in a month? In 2 weeks? What if you meet someone that's like, oh, I want to buy you a house? What if you don't know how something, what if you inherit a house from somewhere? What if a check that you never cash comes into it? Like, you don't know how something will happen. And this is when the delusion, kicks in. This is what we say, the Lulu is the Salulu. You don't know how something will happen. You should not know how something will happen. You're getting in the way of your own blessing. The more you're trying to control, the more resistance you are putting out, the less something are coming to you. There is no point in resisting the universe plan or God's plan. I don't know how you want to call it. There is no point in trying to do that, in fighting against those humongous, universal law and universal forces. Where does that get you so far? Trying to stay in control. Where did that get you? Right? This is not the work that you need to do. Figuring out a plan on how to get to your destination. This is not the work that you need to do. The work is inward. The work is focusing on yourself, focusing on loving yourself, focusing on getting up every day and emitting correct, positive, loving, happy vibrations. The work is to clear your vision. Where do you want to go? Who do you want to be? Right? Not how you want to get there. Where do you want to go? Why do you want to get there? What do you want at the end of the road? What is the destination that you want to put in that GPS? Right? And never let go of that. As you go, of course, that vision will sharpen itself over time, right? Of course, some details might change, but you need to have a clear, detailed vision of where you want to go and why you want to get there and what are the emotions that you are looking for. You want the money, great, you'll get the money. Why do you want the money? Is it just to get more bags? Is it to get more bags? Is it to feel powerful? Is it to help other people? Is it to have the biggest collection of shoes? Is it to have the biggest collection of bags? I don't care of the why, but you need to be clear with yourself so you can ask correctly what you want. You need to be clear when you ask for something. Say it with your chest and say to the universe, I want to get there because of that. I want to get that dream house because it makes me feel safe and happy to live in such a house. I want to live in that city because this is where I will be my full self. I want to meet the partner of my life because I want to feel loved and because I want to love someone truly and honestly. And this is it. You don't need to figure out a plan on how to get there. You don't know. Do you know how much you don't know? Do you realize how much you don't know? How the universe can bless you if you let it? If you just focus on your destination. So you ask the universe, what do you want? And then every single time you say thank you for giving it to me. Basically, that's basically what you need to do every single day. You want the dream house? Okay, starting tomorrow, first of all, you set your intention. You set your intentions. I told you that 2-3 episodes prior. I don't remember. I have an episode on set your intentions. First of all, you get up, you set your intentions for the day. And then you say thank you for what you asked. Thank you for that beautiful house that I'm in right now. Thank you for this loving partnerships. Thank you for the 10,000 euros. I am so grateful. I feel so happy. I feel so satisfied and powerful. And, and I can help my parents or my friends. I can pay my bills effortlessly. You need to reside in gratitude. Not how am I going to get the 10,000? You're going to get the 10,000. Jesus Christ, I promise you that you're going to get it because you asked for it. But then again, don't ask for it from a place of fear of anxiety. Don't ask for it because you're anxious about it. Okay? Don't beg for it. Just be like, I want 10,000, thank you very much. And then every single day you say thank you for the 10,000 that are on your bank account. Period. Poo. Right? Don't focus on the fact that you do not have 10,000. Don't ask for 10,000 because you don't have 10,000. Okay? Just ask for 10,000 because it is what you want and it is what should be delivered to you. Period. I want 10,000 because with 10,000 I can pay my bills easily, I can travel the world, I can be happy, I can feel relaxed, I can be stress-free, and I can live the life of my dream. Period. And then every day you say thank you for the 10,000. And guess what? You're going to get that freaking 10,000. I'm not making, it's the law of attraction. And it is one of the module in the UNYP plug. It is one of the module in the UNYP Academy. Actually, one of the lesson within a module on the NYP Academy where I explain the law of attraction and why like attract like. You attract what you are. You attract what you speak. You attract what you think. So far, think about it. What have you attracted so far? More stress, more anxiety, more darkness? Well, isn't that a match for what you're thinking every single day? I think the answer is yes. To know the state of your mind and your mindset, just look at the state of your life. Do you love your life? Do you love where you are right now? Do you love who you are right now? If the answer to that is yes, fantastic. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep your eyes on the prize. Fantastic. If the answer is no, then take a look at your mindset. Take a look at your mindset at your subconscious mind, limiting belief, your self-love. Do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? If the answer to that is no, and you want to attract money, you are focusing on the wrong thing. If you don't love yourself, which is having a positive, empowering self-concept. I talk about self-concept in the academy, right? If you do not have an empowering and positive self-concept, you will not achieve abundance and prosperity. Because here's the thing, I don't just want you to get money. You will get money. Yeah, fantastic. I wish you all the money. But I don't want you to just get money. I want you to keep money. I want you to make money work for you. I want you to master the art of managing money. I want you to get it and to keep it and to share it. That's another thing than just getting money and then, spending it because you're self-sabotaging yourself because you don't love yourself, right? Now, how do you change your self-concept? How did you change the vibrations and the thoughts, etc., etc.? You do the manifestation blueprint. You do the routine every single day of manifesting and changing your subconscious. You reprogram your subconscious. You change your limiting self, your limiting beliefs, right? And as I'm saying that, I'm so proud. I'm just gonna take a moment to I'm so proud of the work that I've done in the UNYP Academy. I've watched it yesterday, kind of, because now the 95% of the material and the lesson for the manifestation blueprint and for the UNYP Academy, both, it's kind of everything is there, so I can click around and see. I'm so freaking happy because it is what I needed. I could not understand at first how to do everything that people were talking about. I was reading 10,000 books, and for me it felt like the information was kind of spread all around in different books, but I needed a place. I wanted to create a place where everything is in one place. So in the manifestation blueprint, it is the routine to manifest the life of your dream, the routine to manifest money, wealth, etc., right? With the exercises, everything that I'm talking about, the EFT tapping, the breath work, the meditation, the visualization, the sleep tracks, all of that, the intentions, all of that, right? And then the UNYP Academy, it's the science behind it, because I can be a very logical bitch. I can be a very logical. So I wanted to create a space where we talk about it, where we talk about the law of attraction, and we have time to expand on it, and where we talk about nervous system regulation, which is so freaking crucial. You cannot attract anything if you're stressed. If your mindset is in fight or flight mode and not in rest and digest mode, then you will not attract. You will just attract more stress, right? So I am so freaking happy that I created this space where everything is in one place. You have all the exercises. You just have to go through them every single day. That's the money manifestation blueprint. Or you have all the lessons that you can listen at your own pace, and that is how you reprogram your subconscious, right? I wanted to create a school to help everyone who wants to, everyone who's interested in that the same way I am interested in that. How do you want to reprogram your subconscious mind? How to reprogram your subconscious mind, right? And a part of that is on the road to reprogramming your subconscious mind, you will discover that you must let go of the how. I'm trying to make a loop to go back to the topic, because I did digress with my UNYP. I'm not going to shut up about it. I'm never going to shut up about it, because I'm really, really proud of it. But on your road to reprogramming your subconscious mind, you must learn how to let go of the how to let go of the step-by-step plan. Because here's the thing, and I talk about that in the UNYP Academy, it's not that you will stay inactive, it's not that you won't do anything. You will find yourself taking way more inspired actions. You will find yourself having downloads from the universe, having impulses or desires, and that's what you need to act on. You don't need to act on what you see around. It's not because you see someone do something and they are talking to you about it in such a nice way that you need to do it yourself. No, you need to do what aligns with your purpose, with your soul, with your mind, etc., right? And in order to do that, it's a matter to quieting your mind so you can listen. So you can listen to the whispers of your soul, listen to the whispers of the universe. Who said that? One of those celebrities in the personal development world. They say that the universe doesn't shout, it whispers. Who said that? I don't know. I should Google that. But it is true. At least in my case, my emotions, my GPS, they don't shout, they whisper. And because my anxiety shouts, my stress shouts, right? That it's kind of the voice that I listened more. It's the GPS that I followed. But no. That's not what you don't need to follow the loudest voice in your mind at first. First you need to reconnect with your emotions, with your emotional compass, and in order for you to know where to go and to know what to do. The first step is to breathe in, breathe out, relax, regulate your nervous system, and lean into the fact that you must stop obsessing about the how, and you must have patience, you must have trust in yourself, in the universe, etc., etc. And I think now that I'm saying it out loud, there is a big part that goes into laying back and leaning in the moment and leaning in potential possible inaction. There may be a time where you need to be inactive on your road to let go of the how, particularly if you're like me, if you are someone who just never stopped doing stuff, the universe might test you to be like, okay, I'm really gonna try you and see if you are really ready to let go of the how. And for a while, I'm gonna see if you can stay doing nothing, doing niche. And it is something that I struggled, because I like to do stuff. I like to be active. I just like, I like to do stuff, but then I realized I was not doing stuff that were aligned with my purpose and felt good to my soul. I was just doing stuff to do stuff because I did not want to seem like I was wasting time. So the universe tested me. The universe was like, okay, I'm gonna see if you can truly sit your ass down, sit the fuck down, and breathe. And the universe was like, allow me to show you the next step instead of you obsessing over where you should go. Allow me, big boss universe, to show you, to bring you the next step. And again, if you want to know how to listen to the universe, I told you that already. Listen to yourself. You are an extension of the universe, my dear. You are an extension of the universe. You know when something feels right or something feels wrong. The only thing is maybe you're lacking courage to act when it feels right, to continue in the direction of something that feels right, or to stop when it feels wrong. That's the only thing. But you are the universe, my dear. You know better than me, better than everyone, what's best for you. But the universe at first will test you. Be like, okay, you say that you want to let go? Bet. I'm giving you 48 hours of not doing that. I'm giving you a week, maybe a month, depending on how much resistance you have to the idea. A month or 2 months to see if you are really, 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 really letting go of the how, right? But it is key. It is key. And for me, again, you need to find liberation, and I really want you to understand the empowering thought that is, because as soon as you let go of the how, you focus on the now. And isn't that beautiful? As soon as you let go of the how, you focus on yourself, on your emotions, on being happy, on having the best mood, having the best feeling, having the best experiences. And really you're focusing on feeling good at every point in time, basically, right? You're focusing on meditation, mindfulness, doing what makes you happy, figuring out what makes you happy, right? As soon as you stop obsessing about how you're going to get somewhere, you focus on why you want to get somewhere, why you want to get there. Why do you want to reach that spot, and what is there? What is the end goal? That is what you need to focus on. Just keep in mind the GPS metaphor of like, don't think about that blue line. When you take Google Maps, when you use Google Maps, like the road is blue when you take a car and green when you take a bike. Don't focus on that blue line. Just focus on that red dot, the arrival point. What is there? What is at the end of it? The house, the relationship. What does the house look like? What does the house feel like? What does the relationship feel like? What's on your bank account? What are you going to do with that on your bank account? What does What will your business do for yourself or for other people? What is the destination? Focus on your destination. And it feels so good to focus on the destination, because you are then living in your desired reality. This is what we mean. This is what we mean when we say living in your desired reality, is to exist only at that destination, only within that red dot on the map. Think about the house. Do a house tour in your mind. You know, I talked about visualization, right? That destination, the business, the relationship, what does it feel like? Right? Let go of the stress, because I'm 100,000% sure that in your desired reality, you're not stressed or anxious, right? You're not going towards stress and anxiety. Relieve yourself from the shackle of stress and anxiety. And this is how you become a radio. I mean, you are a radio, but this is how you are emitting the correct frequency. Because if you live in that desired reality, and in that desired reality, you are happy, fulfilled, in love, wealthy, rich, you are therefore in this present moment emitting the vibration of love, happiness, wealth, etc., etc. This starts the law of attraction, like attract like, therefore you're attracting your desired reality to you. Right? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that empowering? Isn't that so freeing to know that you just need to focus on your goal, and then only take inspired action and act on those impulses that the universe is putting, on your path, and the universe will provide all the resources and the opportunities that you need along the way. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that freeing? I don't know, me, I love it. Well, since I figured that out, I love it. It's so much better than obsessing about how you're gonna get somewhere, how you're gonna get something. Ugh. So anyway, this is what I wanted to talk to you about today. Let go of the how, focus on the now. The how has nothing to do with you. Let the universe do what it do, okay? Let the universe figure out the route. You focus on the destination. Where you want to go? Why do you want to go there? And what will it look like once you get there, okay? It is something that I'm going to keep repeating, because it is a question that I get. I mean, it's not necessarily a question, but I feel like when people are having trouble manifesting, the underlying issue is that they're too focused on having a plan. They're too focused on their 3D reality. They're not detaching from their reality, and they need to have a plan. You don't need a plan. The universe has the plan. You enjoy, you relax, you focus on loving yourself, on putting out the best vibration, the best thoughts, on getting rid of your limiting beliefs. You come in the UNYP Academy, or you get the manifestation blueprint, or both, because it is possible, right, to transform your life. You join me in the UNYP Academy. You focus on yourself. You love yourself. But let go of the how. All right? This is it for this week. Thank you so much for listening. Watch out for the UNYP Academy that I'm launching next week. I'm so excited. But yeah, relax, enjoy the ride. Okay, breathe in, breathe out, do your little meditation, your little visualization. This is how you transform your life. This is how you program your subconscious. And you'll get there. As long as you ask for something, it will be asked and it is given to you. Clear your vision, clear your goal. Paint a clear mental picture of where you want to go and why you want to be there. Why you want to be over there. Be grateful for what you have in this very moment. Gratitude. And that's how you attract your dream life to you. All right? I love you dearly. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. And I see you next week on the podcast and tomorrow on TikTok. Peace, bye.